Hello everyone, as you've probably cleverly deduced by the title of this video, this is my first Read 5 Before I Buy update video, which means that I have officially finished my first Read 5 Before I Buy list. If this is completely new to you, you should probably follow me on Twitter and Instagram, but I've also made a video talking about how I'm going to read 5 books from my personal collection, whether it's on my Kindle or my physical shelf, before I can buy one book. But today I'm going to share with you the 5 books that I have read and the one book that I may or may not have purchased. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you already know all of these things, but I hope that you stick around and enjoy. So, on to the list. Now, this list is as close to cheating without actually cheating that I could probably do, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. The first book on the list is The Girl Who Ruled Fairyland for a Little While by Catherine M. Valente. It is a prequel short story. I don't think it's even long enough to be considered a novella to the Fairyland series, which I have grown to love and adore. And I'm counting it for 3 reasons. Number 1, Goodreads counts it. Number 2, I paid 99 cents for it. I paid real money for it, so it counts. And it reduced my TBR. I really enjoyed it. It took me little or no time, and I did it on purpose because I really just wanted the satisfaction of adding something to the list. The second book on my list is Dark Places by Gillian Flynn, and I finished this during the Dewey's 24-hour readathon. I really enjoyed it, and I will let you know more of my thoughts in the future, either in a wrap-up or in a book talk for this individually. The next book I also finished during the Dewey's 24-hour readathon, and it was Warm Up by V.E. Schwab. It is part of the universe created by her novel entitled Vicious, and again, this one's kind of cheating because it was about 15 to 20 pages, but again, paid money for it, counts on Goodreads, and reduced my TBR by 1. The next book on my list I also read on my Kindle, and it was Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, which is the first book in a very popular young adult fantasy series, and I heard some really mixed things about it. I thought it was okay. I am surprisingly interested to continue on in the series. I don't know when that will happen, but it wasn't like the worst thing ever. I finished that this weekend, and I also finished The Girl Who Fell Beneath Fairyland and Led the Revels There by Catherine M. Valente, which is the sequel to The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making, and is the second book in the Fairyland series that I absolutely love and adore. And I was tempted to start something else that was shorter in order to, complete my list so that I could buy the book that I really wanted to buy, which you will see in a moment. But I'm so glad that I continued with this book. It's strange because I love this so much, but I forget when I put it down. It's like I literally step out of the world and forget how amazing it is. But I'm glad that I finished it, and it completed my first Read 5 Before I Buy list. And I was gonna try to be good and pile up a couple of these lists so that I could buy 2 or 3 books, but that just didn't happen. There was a book that got into my brain and I just was completely obsessed with, and I'm even on hold for it at the library. I'm literally the next person on the list, so I could have just waited like 2 weeks and it could have been mine for free, but I couldn't wait any longer. If you follow me on any kind of social media, then you probably already know because I tweeted about it like every day, and it's on my Kindle, so you don't get to see a pretty copy because I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to go out to a bookstore or order it off the internet. And it's Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. It's a fairly new release. It's a kind of a post-apocalyptic literary fiction type thing that, it's so good. As soon as I finished The Girl Who Fell Beneath Fairyland, I immediately purchased it and I immediately started it. I'm about 10 to 12% in, and I just can't wait to get home and dive back into it. I'm so excited, and I'm so glad that I decided to do this project because it genuinely makes me more excited about buying books and about reading because I'm doing it very mindfully and very purposefully. I know that it doesn't work for everyone, but it's totally working for me, and I'm loving it. And I'm using my library more. I'm using the interlibrary loan system more. And while it's not shrinking my TBR as quickly, I'm reading things that I really want to read without breaking the bank or having too much stuff. And it's just so nice. I think in the future I might share with you some of the books that are high priority to buy if you're interested in seeing that, and instead of having a book haul, because those probably won't happen for a little while because I see myself doing this for a little while. I also have a library book haul, or books that I have checked out from the library type thing for you guys as well, so look out for that. Thank you all so much for watching, and to all of you who are also doing a similar project, let me know in the comments how it's doing, and as always, please feel free to share any of your other thoughts on anything that I said here today in the comments below, and I will see you very soon with a new video.